What's up, everybody? My name's Devin. I am about to broadcast the Lakers versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Hang tight. I gotta go live. I gotta make sure everything's going right. So I'm live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Here we go. Send out the tweet. Here we go. What's up, everybody? My name's Devin, and I am going to be doing an alternative play-by-play of the Lakers game tonight. We are in the second quarter, 6 minutes left on the clock. It's 44-76 Philadelphia, so the Lakers are losing. So that's no good. And right now they're shooting a three. Luckily they missed it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing kind of like a play-by-play type of thing. You can just listen, or you can watch the I'm watching the ESPN feed right now. So if you're watching ESPN, you can turn it down and then listen to me. You can do whatever you want, but whenever ESPN plays these games, I get nobody comes, because everybody has ESPN, or when it's on TBS or TNT, one of them. So nobody comes. Anyway, the Lakers go to the hoop hard. That was Brandon Ingram, and somehow he gets stopped. And it's 44-36. Philadelphia is winning, and that was a great move from Brandon Ingram. I don't know what happened. And number 25 for, his name's Simmons. Number 25 for 76ers just made a pretty sweet jump shot. So easy. Kuzma goes to the hoop and makes an easy layup. So it gets those 2 points right back. 46-38. Philadelphia is winning, and this is just going to be an awesome game. Kind of upset I missed the first quarter. But Philadelphia looks pretty good, and let's look. Oh, yeah, they have a 7-6 record, so definitely better than some of the teams we're playing. They shoot a long three, and it goes in. And these people these days just think they can shoot long threes from so deep. No, actually, I don't think that counted. That maybe they waved it off. I don't know. I guess they waved it off. That is good news. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. 46-38, Lakers have it. Ingram takes it to the elbow, dribbles it backwards. There's a guy with awesome hair guarding him that's doing a pretty good job, number 33. But no problem, Ingram went right around number 33, and another guy made the layup. Lakers are down by 6, and yep, who is this? He went around 33, and then he beat number 5. Brandon Ingram, he's the man. I love him. He can do anything he wants. Let's see, how many points does he have tonight? You know, it's only his second year in the league, and here we go. Well, actually, now that I'm watching the ESPN feed, and now I have to watch on Spectrum, which is, you know, I hate Spectrum so much, but now I have to actually watch the commercials. And usually, on the stream that I watch the in-house entertainment. So we can watch the Laker girls, we can watch the t-shirt cannons, and it's more fun. But tonight I'm doing the ESPN because if you guys are all watching the ESPN, that's what I gotta do. Yep, so, yeah, now I don't know what to do. Do I commentate the commercials? It's Benicio del Toro doing a commercial for Heineken. Pretty good chunk of change he made off of that. That's good for him. Now we got a Wells Fargo commercial. Cute kitten. They got a cute cat in the commercial. So that's a little bit unfair. And Wells Fargo, they're so shady these days. So much bad news. They're pulling such shenanigans. And you know, the cat says, "Screw you, I'm getting away from you." This is the worst Wells Fargo commercial I've ever seen. Suspicious card activity alerts. Yeah, suspicious. We should be suspicious of you guys and not signing up accounts for us. Anyway, I didn't like that commercial. Now we got a Carl's Jr. 5-star meal for $5. So Carl's Jr. $5 gets you a lot. Now we got a 0 sugar Coca-Cola, and though it looks good and it's in the glass, you know, old school kind of glass, what you would find like in Mexico type of bottle, you know, it doesn't taste as good. You know, when they have to do all that videography and, you know, make it look so good, you know what, it just doesn't look like Coke. Too much. Still great Coke taste, 0, you know, I doubt it. Oh, now we got a Disney Pixar commercial. We got a little Mexican boy arguing with his grandma. turning away tamales from his grandma, which is unacceptable. Yeah, this looks like a good movie. What is this? The creators of Toy Story, Finding Dory, a masterpiece. And they got the the Muerte masks, which are so fun. November 22nd. That's one that I am interested in seeing. Is anybody here? I doubt it. So it's 46, 40. You know, I gotta get back to the game. So let me just try to figure out what's going on. There's 5:06 left. This has been a very long commercial. It's 46-40. So the Lakers are down by 4, or down by 6. And it says in the first quarter it was 29-26. So we're down by 3 in the. All right. Seems like we're holding up pretty nicely against a team that's 7-6. And they're definitely moving the ball better than a lot of the teams we played. Holy crap, these guys were pretty good. Number 7 shoots a 3. Luckily, it's way off. But I'm a little bit worried about these 76ers. These guys, oh yeah, Lonzo Ball's on the bench. I don't know what he's been doing, but let's keep Jordan Clarkson in there. They give it to Kuzma. Kuzma takes it to the hoop. Misses the layup, gets his own rebound, and then puts it in for the 2 points. And just a great extra effort from Kuzma. But this is why we gotta stop doing these layups. If you go to the hoop hard, you throw it down, Kuzma. You gotta dunk it. Lakers don't dunk. It's super lame. 76ers playing some pretty good offense. Just passing it around, just looking like a professional basketball team, and they get an easy jump shot. 48-42. Philadelphia is still winning, and Kuzma takes it to the hoop again, misses the turnaround jumper. Randall's underneath, gets it, puts it up. Man, such a great effort from the Lakers. They don't get anything from it. But, Philadelphia shoots an open 3, and they make it. So it's going to be 51-42 76ers, and all of a sudden, this got away from us real quickly. You know, they look like a really good team. With such great defense, nothing's for free. We take an open shot, miss it, and Clarkson, he should be shooting that more. Now they got 2 guys on him, no one's helping him out, and he doesn't turn it over, gives it to Ingram. Ingram gives it to Pope. Pope makes a 3. Pope shoots and makes it. I gotta learn how to do that better. But Contavious, KCP drains one, and we really needed that. 51-45, 3 minutes left here in the first half. Number 12 underneath the basket, very small. Almost throws it away. They give it to number 7. Number 7 tries to cross up Ingram. Doesn't work. They give it to 12. And he shoots and makes it. Man, that seemed like some really good defense too. And Luke Walton. Oh, we got. Oh my goodness. What's the name of the comedian? McCarthy. Number 12 is a little guy. And he's getting high fives from the crowd. Yeah, that's why it'd be sweet to be in those front row seats. Luke Walton wearing a $1,000 suit, and he's got the the dark brown shoes on, which looks so slick. I'm glad that he is. I'm glad he looks great. Clarkson gets to the hoop, does a little teardrop, misses it, and that didn't look great. Number 12 has it again. More good offense, and maybe a traveling. Let's hope that was a traveling, but the Lakers are gonna get it, and that's exactly what we needed. Luke Walton, sit down. You're a bench warmer. You've always been a bench warmer. You've been warming the bench, the Lakers bench, for decades. But what are you yelling about? Clarkson has it, gets a screen. Man, goes to the hoop super hard. Nobody's really helping him. Lopez gives it back to him. He doesn't shoot the 3. Clarkson goes to the hoop again. Man, and nobody's helping him, but he misses the shot. What great defense from this 76ers team is serious. They give it to 21. He's big. He's way bigger than Lopez. Shoots in his face, in and out, and I think going to go to the free throw line. But if he does, that's bullshit, because Lopez, that was some great defense, and Luke Walton is pretending like he's doing something. Luke Walton, we got to find out where he gets those suits from. Because if all you got to do is wear that suit, I could be the coach for the Lakers. I mean, what else does he do? Oh, and this is going to be a technical. Something happened. So number 12 or that's number 17, shoots and makes the free throw. Clarkson comes back in the game. Lopez is just like, what the hell's going on? And honestly, they call bullshit on him all the time. Lopez, he never gets the benefit of the doubt. This guy, 21 for the 76ers. Look at this guy. Look at those shoulders. This guy is looking like a badass. You know, I thought Brandon Ingram looked like a badass. This guy looks like he could kick the crap out of Brandon Ingram. Makes the first free throw. And yeah, he's bigger than I think everybody on the Lakers. And Lopez does not do well against people that are just bigger than him. And this guy might be a problem. Number 21 for Philadelphia. If this guy plays in the lane, we could have some major problems on our hands. And even Lopez is trolling him, and it works. He misses the free throw. Ingram, who looks very small and skinny now, in comparison, gives the ball up. They give it to Lopez, who's going up against this monster of a man, and he's playing great defense. They can't even get it close to the hoop. Kuzma, I guess, doesn't travel, takes the shot and makes it. If Kuzma keeps making that, we should just keep giving him the ball. And maybe I don't know. I don't think that counted. It's Toyota halftime. We got Simmons versus Lonzo. 53-45. Uh-oh, did they make that? Yep. 55-45, 10-point game. Lakers really got to... We don't want to be going into the locker room with more than 10 points here. Behind. Come on, Clarkson. Wow, Philadelphia plays good defense. Give and go to Lopez. He gets owned by the big guy. Brandon Ingram, one-on-one versus one dude, shoots an open shot, makes it. Thank you, Brandon Ingram. And if Lopez is gonna get owned by that guy, we're gonna have to pass it to somebody else. Brandon Ingram makes the shot. 8-point game. 124 left on the clock. And Philadelphia just looks like a more crisp. They just look like a better team. And holy, this guy 25 for. He's doing very athletic moves. Misses the jump shot, but that was great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kuzma almost killed somebody dunking on them. Oh my god, did he disrespect 21? He didn't make the dunk. And I think that was great defense, but Kuzma tried to disrespect 21. Oh my goodness, if that would have alright. Kuzma is my favorite player on the team. Without question, right now, Kuzma is my favorite player on the team. Nobody has the balls to do that. And worst case scenario, he's at the free throw line. That was exactly what we needed to see. And this guy 21 didn't want any of Kuzma in the lane, and that was wow. It's too bad that didn't go in. But I like his killer instinct style, because nobody thought he was going to do that. Not even the big guy. That was a great strategy from him, because now all of a sudden everybody's going to be worried he's going to do that, and it's just going to open up more shit against him. So I think that's going to pay off later against 21. But wow, he is just so much bigger than Lopez. Lopez is kind of getting owned. They give it to 17. He shoots a 3. What happened to the defense on 17? Luckily, he misses it, but that was a wide open shot. And Lakers maybe dodged a bullet there. Pope has it. He gives it up. Not comfortable with the three-pointer. Clarkson goes up against 21, and 21 grabs him by the head, and he falls to the ground. This guy 21, who is this dude? This guy is serious in the lane. And he looks like 6 inches taller than Brandon Ingram. Jordan Clarkson, it looks like a bit of a mismatch for everybody. We need to get Shaq back. Shaq could have taken care of this guy, no problem. Jordan Clarkson, 4 points, 2 of 9, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's got to get the groove, and he makes the first free throw. It's 55-50. I'm going to refresh the video feed, because that looks to be a little bit ahead. I'm watching on Spectrum on like their website, and you know what? It's just not as good. I don't like Spectrum. And he makes the second free throw, so it's 55-51, 45 seconds left, 4-point game. Lakers have really, they've really stopped the bleeding there for a second. And wow, who is 21? Why is Pope guarding 21? Well, what is interesting is Pope did do the best job guarding number 34 on the Bucks. Out of everybody, somehow Pope did the best job, but it's blurry right now. But number 21, that is just amazing basketball. That's what I like to see. Just run somebody over. It's too bad he's on the other team. How do we get him? 57, 52. Oh, anyway, we got a technical of some kind. So Clarkson is shooting a free throw. Hardly, it goes in, but just barely. And it's 57, 52, 5-point game. 37 seconds left. And this has been a really good game. Very exciting. The 76ers actually look like a way better team. Somehow the Lakers are still in it, though. This guy's name is Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, 17 points on 5 of 8, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. This guy's dominating. Makes the second free throw. And we have no answer for big guys like that. We really don't. I mean, Lopez can be funny and shoot his threes all he wants. He's not going to do anything against him. Jordan Clarkson, luckily, putting in the extra effort and got his own rebound and put in the layup against 21. So it seems like Jordan Clarkson likes going up against 21. 25 has it. Who's this dude? He passes it. Long three-pointer. No good. Lakers get the rebound. 14 seconds left, and we can get this to within 1 point right now. But let's not do that. Let's go to the hoop part. Jordan Clarkson he wants it. It's 1-on-1. Goes to the hoop. Lakers shoot a 3. Way off, and that's the end of the first quarter. Lakers are down by 4, 58-54. Stars tonight. Ben Simmons, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. That's pretty good. Joel Embiid, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Joel Embiid, he is killing the Lakers right now. And honestly, no good numbers from the Lakers. That's why, it's very interesting that we're still in this game, because it seems like the 76ers are just playing way better. So we are at halftime. Lakers are down by 4. Is anybody watching? What's up, YouTube? I'm subscribed. Thanks, man, for the commentary. Did this just call the coach a bench warmer? Shut up, retard. Start the game for everyone. John Ramirez. Thanks for the comments, everybody. Yeah, I'm just doing a live stream. We are on halftime. Nobody's coming on Facebook. I don't know what's going on Facebook, but YouTube, you guys are my peeps. Thanks for being here. And yeah, this is just a great game. The 76ers, I mean, they're 7-6. But if this is how good you are to be a 7-6 team in the NBA's got to be really hard. And because this team, they got Embiid, this guy's a monster. He's got to be just as good as 34 from the Bucks. Already got like so many points, so many rebounds. And they got that other guy he only had 6 points, but he did have rebounds and assists. He was definitely the facilitator. So yeah, and then they had guys shooting threes when they were open, and luckily they missed some of those. And the Lakers just were kind of playing their sloppy, fast-paced basketball that just kind of works. And it was working against the 76ers. Like, if they're fast breaky and they just play quickly, they can win. But as soon as they get stopped or it gets slowed down and they try to slow down the pace and they're playing that half-court basketball, the Lakers just fall apart. At least from what I can tell. They just don't have any plays. And if you take a look at the 76ers and what they're doing, they obviously have plays and they're like doing stuff. The Lakers don't do any of that. They get the ball and they just try their hardest by themselves. And Jordan Clarkson, I don't know why. Usually he passes a little bit more. He seemed a little bit too quick to go to the hoop by himself in that second quarter. But it's a 4-point game. He kept us in the game. And this is the type of situation when you can't play Lonzo Ball too much. He just doesn't have the experience. He's not going to be able to compete at that level. And Jordan Clarkson has the speed. He's got the jumps. He's got the brain. He's got what it takes. Maybe didn't pass quite enough in that second quarter. This is halftime. We are watching Monday Night Football. It's the Falcons versus the Seahawks. Monday night at 8:15, and I tried to do a Lakers game on Monday Night Football. And like so many people didn't come. I think everyone's watching football, and the whole time I'm like, man, I miss Gruden. They are putting this on screen for a little bit. I think my internet froze up, but we're on halftime, so did it freeze up? Yeah, more commercials. Maybe I should go to the stream of like the Laker girls and the in-house entertainment for the halftime, because I missed the first quarter, and whenever I take a break and just leave, everybody leaves. So I'm just gonna sit here and just go a little bit slower. It's whenever it's it's on ESPN, nobody comes anyways. I'm just gonna take it easy. But commercials for Airbnb, and this Pixar movie really looks interesting. I don't know what it's called. They must have put the title up, but I didn't see. And now they just showed replays of the game, and 25 for Simmons. This guy's name is Simmons. That's the dude. He's got 6 points, but he's doing a lot. And now we are talking to we're talking to 4 people. One of them looks like Paul Pierce, and that's the only one I recognize. But Paul Pierce, he was always a good basketball player, but he was like, he was never great. He was never like a superstar. He had some good seasons, but you know what he was really good at? And this is just something that I don't see out of the Lakers right now, and maybe something that Lonzo Ball can start doing, is Paul Pierce never really had any shots, but what he would do is he would just run to like the elbow. He'd run to the free throw line, but over to the side, like to the side of the free throw line. And he would just go right there and shoot these little jump shots all day. Oh, and he had like the same consistency of a free throw. And it was one of the coolest shots and things that was happening in basketball at the time. And he was doing it, and it worked so well, and it just opened up so much if he could make that every time. That's something that I would like to see out of. Why did I get on Paul Pierce? I don't know. But now they're showing the game. Yeah, Alonzo Ball. He needs to learn how to do something. Right now he's just kind of good at everything, but he's not awesome at anything, and he can't shoot. So the problem is, like, he can't shoot. So I'm thinking best case scenario, we have a new Derek Fisher. If he can be as good as Derek Fisher, that's the best news of all time. But honestly, Derek Fisher can shoot shoot all night, all day. If he's open, you remember how many threes Derek Fisher made? Lonzo Ball doesn't have it in him, or if he doesn't have it, doesn't have it in him right now. And now I'm ranting about the Lakers, and I'm really not a basketball expert. Nobody should be listening to my basketball you shouldn't be taking me too seriously. I'm just trying to kind of be funny. And today I got my hair cut because I needed to get, I'm going for the afro, and I want to get it really round. And I got around, and then the guy listened to it, and he said, you know what, I got to put in more jokes. So I got to put in more jokes, and maybe at some point we can do some call-ins. Because that'd be sweet if I could get my own real radio show on YouTube. Why do you talk about Lonzo? You know what? I don't know. It is good news that I like that his little brother got out of China. They could have gotten in so much trouble, and just the ultimate, like, can do athletes when they're younger and when they're doing stuff, do they get away with stuff? Yes. Peyton Manning, all these athletes get away with shit that no one else could get away with. And shoplifting in China is certainly one of them. Anybody else would have been in so much trouble. Lonzo Ball, somehow he gets away with it. But let's hope the Big Baller brand had to pay like some pretty good lawyer's fees or something. Who knows? And Big Baller brand owes Trump for life now. Another Coke commercial, and I am drinking Red Stripe. Jordan Clarkson, what do you guys think about him right now? He wasn't looking all that great. Any thoughts on Jordan Clarkson and the way he's playing, especially towards the end of that second quarter? I don't know. Something about it just didn't look like his normal. It looked like he was playing just a little bit. It looks like he was just playing a little bit out of his element a little bit. It just didn't look like standard Jordan Clarkson basketball. Nobody's watching on Facebook. How is nobody watching on Facebook? That's annoying. But on ESPN, it certainly takes away a lot of the traffic. Let's see. We're watching a commercial for another movie. Oh, not a movie. This is Why, the NBA store. The NBA store, they had me fooled for a little bit. That looked pretty good. Now we're at the Toyota halftime, and so much. Who knew that there was so much garbage in halftimes of basketball games? There's been like no commentary. Here we go. We finally got something. I don't know what they're saying, but they're talking about the Lakers. They're talking about 21, and well, they're double teaming 21 right now, and that leaves 33 wide open. So yeah, that is the problem with double teaming players that are really good. And now they're showing a one-on-one approach, and that did not work at all. Yeah, what are you supposed to do against a guy like that? We're back with Paul Pierce. This is a pretty good-looking halftime set. Embiid, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Ingram, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Yeah, wow. Ingram must have had a really good first quarter because he didn't do too much. At the ending of that second quarter. And oh, that guy looks familiar. I think the guy on the right looks familiar. Who's that dude? I'm watching the ESPN feed right now, and now look at Paul Pierce. He's got, I don't know if I'm digging the plaid suit, though. I do like the colors. I do like that red and the blue. I don't know if I like the plaid. You know what? And why doesn't he ever just shave? Let's one time, Paul Pierce. Let's see what you look like without the goatee. What do you have to lose? And who's this guy again? I always forget who these people are. But yeah, ESPN is definitely pretty good in terms of what they're doing. But honestly, the in-house entertainment is on the other feeds is a little bit better. He's pretty good. He's doing all right. Yeah, I'm just a little worried about him. I don't know. We'll see. This team looks really good. Man, they keep on showing this guy Simmons. Wow, he dunked on us pretty hard. Who was guarding him? I think Lonzo Ball. I think it's too bad this guy Simmons. He's got the Abraham Lincoln beard going, where he just doesn't shave underneath. It's pretty weird. And I'm not gonna lie, that was not the manliest beard I have ever seen in my whole life. That's Ludwig in the background. We are at halftime. Thanks for being here, everybody. I am doing play-by-play, but I know everybody's watching on ESPN, but that's okay. You're allowed to watch on TV too. This is just a little bit different, and the dog is whining in the background. We got and what is he doing? Yeah, he's just having a great time. Now we got Camry commercial, and what is this? A Taco Bell commercial. Who knew that there was such garbage in halftimes of, and unless you just watch commercials with the sound off, just do it, and it is amazing what garbage they put in front of us, and it is amazing how the sound and what people say makes a big difference. But this one, what is this? Overwatch is a new game called Overwatch. That looked pretty good. We got a Coors Light commercial, and these Coors Light commercials have not changed in 20 years. They've been doing the same thing for 20 years, and it just works. It just works. They could have used a dog in that shot, but didn't do it. Climb on. We got Scott Van Pelt. And you know what? He kind of bugs me. I don't know why. I'm gonna refresh the video feed. Watching on ESPN, this is a new thing for me. Missing the Laker girls, missing all the fun from inside Staples Center. But this is what they do to me. ESPN just taking all the traffic. Almost back from halftime. Commercial from PK08 Portland. And now we have a commercial for ESPN NCAA basketball. And I will say, I don't watch NCAA basketball, but last year I did the tournament, and on my phone it was a tournament on your phone. It was like an app, and man, that was the most fun weekend. That was like the most fun week and a half ever until I lost. I took Kansas, but that was so fun. They really got the tournament figured out, the phones on the apps. And now we got a commercial for Vista Print. And I've done Vista Print before, and it was very easy. and I think you just pick it up at Staples, or it was something. I've done Vistaprint, or no, actually I did Staples, and then I just picked it up at Staples. Never mind. I tried Vistaprint. It was a pain in the ass. Oh, we got another commercial for this Pixar movie that looking pretty sweet. But now it looks like they have some live action footage cut into the animation. I don't know if I like that much. It looked much more beautiful as an animation, and that's okay. I don't know what's going on. And somehow they have a cross promotion with Airbnb. But yeah, the movie is called Coco, and that's something that we can look forward to. Now we got a helicopter shot of a Staples Center and the freeway that goes right by it, and then the LA Convention Center and Staples Center these days. I hate to talk smack. It's a little bit quaint. We need a new, upgraded, boosted stadium that competes with the rest of downtown. I mean, they built that 20 years ago. So much has happened in downtown Los Angeles since. We need to upgrade Staples Center pronto. This should be first on the to-do list if you are Los Angeles. Upgrade Staples. It's about time. Put it in a laser show. You can do so much. I went to a Kings game last year. At Madison Square Garden. It was hockey, Kings hockey, and they were playing the Rangers. And I will say, Madison Square Garden was 10 times the stadium that Staples Center is, and it was so fun. And they did so much stuff. They had the laser shows, they had the dubstep, they had just great they had drones, they had blimps, they had t-shirt cannons, they had the best possible in-house entertainment you could ever imagine for a Rangers game. And it just completely pooped on the Kings in-house entertainment, and then also the Lakers. So I think Staples Center needs an upgrade. I'm sorry for talking smack. Here we're back to the game. 58-54, 4-point game. Lakers have the ball. I'm gonna take a sip of my beer. Lopez takes it to the hoop, gets blocked, going the other direction. Number 21 just doing whatever he wants against Lopez, and this guy might even be better than Papadopoulos, Giannis Papadopoulos. And 25 goes to the hoop super hard, misses the layup, but that was a clean shot. Brandon Ingram takes it the other way, and alley-oop to Lopez, but Lopez misses it. And Lopez is playing pretty not great under the hoop. I think he's gonna go to the free throw line, but Lopez should have had that all day. And usually he does make that. He's like so automatic on that kind of stuff. I didn't know that he played 9 years with the Nets. He's very experienced. He maybe flew under the radar a little bit over at the Nets. I don't know. I just never noticed him. Turns out he's from North Hollywood. And Lonzo Ball checks back into the game. (58-56), 11:22 left, 2-point game, and Luke Walton had a smirk on his face, and that was not a good smirk. And I didn't like this tie. $1,000 suits, wearing a cheesy tie, turnaround jumper, and it's missed. And I think 25 just took a crazy turnaround jumper, or 21, the big guy. Lopez made the shot, so it's now a tie game, 58-58. And you should have seen the turnaround jumper that 21 took for this guy. Ibdel is great. They give it to 25 under the basket, and he's fouled by somebody. Lonzo Ball on Brother Lee. Nice to have him back. Obviously, he made a mistake. Just got to learn from it and move on. Well, here's the thing about Lonzo Ball is he knows exactly what to say all the time. He is like, he's a professional. It's weird. He's a professional, but he's not. But he hasn't proved himself in basketball. He's got the professional part down. But professional basketball player, he's missing the basketball part. But he always says the right thing, and you know what? I just really want to like him, and I do like him, and he really does seem like a good guy, and he's definitely trying. It's 60-58. I just don't think he can run that fast and jump that high. I don't think he has too many assets. Was that Pope? Pope just took a sweet turnaround jumper, like fadeaway shot. It's a tie game, 60-60, and wow, Sessions is under the basket, throws it down. Is that his name, Sessions? Number 25. That was great. I mean, but if you're standing under the basket, you're gonna get some points. That's what I used to do. If you suck at basketball, everybody, youngsters out there, just stand under the hoop and you're gonna get points. It's the best way to play basketball if you suck. What just happened? 21 is trying to make a fool of the Lakers right now. This is getting personal. Even Lopez is like, what the hell? We all know you're better. Oh, Simmons. His name is Simmons, not Sessions. So this Simmons guy is legit. I'm getting comfortable here. I'm sorry. And 21, Embiid is such a badass. How do we get him on? We got to get him on the Lakers. Joel Embiid, 19 minutes, 19 points on 5 of 8, which is good, and then 10 rebounds. And the problem is that he makes the second free throw. The problem is that nobody on the Lakers has proven that they could stop him. So those points and those numbers are just going to keep on going up. Lopez is trying his best. He can't even get it close to the hoop. Ingram is testing him. They give it to Lopez. And wow, that was actually a great play between Lopez and Ingram to beat 21 Embiid. They kind of owned him a little bit there. Good teamwork. And I think that's only going to work once, but it worked. Lopez got the easy layup. Give and go. 21 has it, just takes it to the hoop, no problem, and puts it right in. Nobody can stop him. Embiid, holy crap. Where did this guy come from? 66, 62. Pope has it. Give it to Kuzma. Kuzma takes it to the hoop, double teamed, and makes it. But it was crazy. 2 players closed on him, but only one of them, they didn't put their arms up. They closed on him, but they just kind of let him shoot, and it goes right in. 2-point game. 9 minutes left here in the third quarter. 21 fakes a 3. Does he shoot threes too? All these guys shoot threes these days. The Lakers steal it, and they almost and then the Philadelphia hits it out of bounds. So the Lakers have it. Let's see what happened. You should have seen Embiid. You should have seen what he did to Lopez. This is the problem with Lopez. He's great against 70% of all the people out there. But the people that are better than him, he just gets owned. Lopez shoots a 3, though, and misses it. And you know what? I don't like him taking those shots. We can do better. Sessions has it. Gives it to 9. 9 shoots a 3. It goes in. 68-64. Surak, number 9, makes a 3. And yeah, when you have threats like 21 and 25, those guys are going to make threes. Ingram shoots a jump shot and makes it. So it's back to a 2-point game. 68-66. 8 minutes left here in the third. What just happened? The internet went slow. Maybe they just made a quick 3-pointer. 70-66. Lakers are down by 4. Lonzo Ball shoots a wild 3. Doesn't go in. Not even close. He then steals it right back and shoots another 3 from the same spot and misses that by a mile. And his shooting percentage is not getting any better, but I like where his head was at with that, actually. I like both those shots. Maybe the first one was a little bit far, but if he's going to get that steal and be that open, shoot it again. Sucks he wasn't even closer the second time. And then Lakers, was that Redick? Is JJ Redick on 76ers? Who knew he was in the game? And wow. Who's that? What? I cannot believe they keep on showing him. He's got to have a show coming out or something. It is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is at the game, and now they're showing Santa Monica Pier from the beach. And now we're going to some commercials. Who's here? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Show the game. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Vasily. Glad you're watching. Is anybody watching on Facebook? We got people watching on Facebook. They're starting to figure it out. We got a great game on our hands. I'm going to be right back. Check this out. I got to take a little bit of a break, and I got to get another beer. But check this out. Ooh. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Turns out we are still on commercial break. Thanks for being here. Now we're looking at an NBA Cares commercial. Military related, though I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna try to get comfortable. Scores 72-66, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. That was a sneeze.
God bless you.
God bless you. Lakers have it. Kuzma shoots a three. Doesn't go in. 72-66. Philadelphia still winning. They give it to 21. He goes to the hoop super hard. Turns it over. Brandon Ingram has it. And yeah, they're not letting us get into that fast-paced offense that the Lakers are so good at. They're able to keeping the tempo slow. Ingram shoots an open jump shot and makes it. So that was great. And if he's gonna make those, then he's got to shoot them. 72-68. We got a 4-point game. This is very exciting. 21 has it. Gives it to 25. This 25 guy seems to have he seems to have a spring in his step. He gets the drop on everybody every time, and he gives it to 21 no problem. These two could be a dynamic duo for a little while. How is this team only 7-6? That's what I want to know. They look way better than the Lakers. Pope hasn't. Kuzma, a little teardrop, gets his own rebound and makes it, and that's the second time I've seen him get his own rebound and then make it. So if these guys are putting in the extra effort, he's allowed to go to the hoop hard and take risky shots. And honestly, Lakers suck at offensive rebounds. They'll get like 1 or 2 a game. Why wouldn't Lonzo Ball just, if he only worried about offensive rebounds, he'd probably get so many more. Maybe you should just get good at offensive rebounds. Here we go. 6 minutes left. 4-point game. Lonzo Ball dribbling it up. They give it to Pope. Pope shoots, misses it. Oh, nope, it bounces in. Pope made the shot. 74-72. 25 has it. Kuzma's playing pretty good defense against him. Gets a screen. 25 still has it. Turnaround jump shot right in the bottom of the net. Simmons, 25. This guy, he just looks like he just gets the drop on everybody, whether he's shooting or does anything. Lonzo Ball shoots another 3. Doesn't go in, so I've seen him now miss 3 threes in a row from the same spot. I like that he's shooting, though. I like that he's aggressive, but he keeps missing them. Now all of a sudden, the Lakers defense looks okay. They're holding it. I mean, this offense has looked pretty good all night, and this is the first time that they haven't been able to get a shot off, and they finally do and make it. So they end up making the shot anyway. 78-72. Who the hell was that guy? It was basically the last option they had in terms of offense. They give it to him and he made it. Pretty good defense from the Lakers nonetheless. Brandon Ingram shoots another shot, misses it. Looks like he was going for a bank, but he couldn't commit to the bank, and he just got kind of an in-betweener shot. Now number 12 has it, dribbling it under the hoop like Steve Nash, playing a lot like Steve Nash. Gives it to 7. 7 goes hard to the hoop because nobody thought he was going to do it, and it works. Number 7 just went to the hoop against Kuzma. And, yeah, these 76ers are pretty good. It's an 8-point game, but it seems like it should be more. Kuzma goes to the hoop, and this guy, he's my new favorite player. You should have seen him try to dunk on 21. That would have been the best dunk ever. Too bad he missed it, but Kuzma's my new favorite player. And he just made that shot. He's trying his best. Very sloppy basketball from the Lakers, it seems. Like, there's nothing, it's the fast-paced stuff that we're so good at. And wow, we might have just messed up that fast-paced play. This is insane. The Lakers are no good at basketball. Wow, they missed it. It's a 6-point game. 76ers have it. They give it to 23, and I don't know what happened. Maybe like somebody called timeout. I think we have a timeout, but yeah, that was maybe they were trying to get a little too cute with it on that fast break. It was like 4 Lakers versus 2 76ers, and they kept passing it backwards, forgetting that, you know, they just had the shot already, no need to make the pass, and then they just passed it to 1 too many. And then there were still like 4 of them versus 2 76ers for the rebound, and then they tipped it like 2 or 3 times. It still couldn't get it in, and then the 76ers got it. That wasn't a good look at all. It's 80-74. A very close game, very good game, but it feels like the Lakers are holding on by a thread. And I love the Lakers, but so the fact that it's so close is, you know, let's hope that they just keep playing like this. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Now we got a Jaguar commercial. We got 29 people here on YouTube. That's awesome. And we got people on Facebook. What's up, everybody? 2 people on Twitch. And you know what? For an ESPN game, when everybody's watching on ESPN, like what I'm doing now, that's pretty good. Usually nobody comes, so I'm happy you guys are here, trying to make it fun. And we're looking at a commercial. This must be a jeans commercial. A lot of jeans. This has got to be a jeans commercial. Yep, Wrangler. Yeah, that's the first thing that we saw was Wrangler jeans. And you got to remember that, you know, there's bull riders. Bull riders exist, and it seems to be Wrangler. It's been the same thing for 30, 40 years. If you're a bull rider, you're wearing Wranglers. And now we have a commercial for this new data company that I don't even know who these people are. They got the neon green color, which is a very Cricket Wireless. And just that whole green, and then even that logo reminds me of that show Silicon Valley, the Pied Piper. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not trusting Cricket so far. T-Mobile, AT&T, and the other one. That's all we need. And we got to remember, these people have all our communications. Let's put it in the power of 3 people and just watch them. But that might be going a little bit political. Still on commercial break. It's a 6-point game. Oh, we got a commercial for not Suicide Squad, Justice League. And man, now I wish I had the sound on. Jason Momoa, Aquaman, looking like a badass. But let's hope they don't make him funny. Like, if they make Aquaman like jokey funny and it's Jason Momoa, I don't know if that's gonna work. Man, I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna see this. Loved Wonder Woman. The Superman movies, the first one was okay. I didn't like Batman vs Superman at all. The fact that they were fighting was so stupid. There was no reason for them to be fighting. And like, if you're gonna do Batman vs Superman, you got to get that part right. And then it was like, oh, our moms have the same name. Let's stop fighting to the death. I just didn't like it. But I'm pretty happy about, you know, Justice League is gonna be fun, and it looks cool at least. Like it looks like a fun movie to watch. Just the way that it looks. And you know, if they don't get the story right, that's okay. One issue that might be a problem is that we're so sick of the CGI bad guy. Like, just the CGI bad guy. They did it in Wonder Woman. They do it in every single movie. They did it in Suicide Squad, but it was loads of people. And it's just the lazy CGI bad guy. And I have a feeling that that's what they're doing with Steppenwolf. And I guess what else can you really do with him? But, you know, I'm so sick of the CGI bad guy. Here we go, back to the game. Lakers have it, 3:50 left on the clock. 80-74. Lakers have it, so they can definitely get right back in this, but they're gonna have to play some better basketball. And that was exactly what I'm talking about. Kyle Kuzma cut to the hoop, got a sweet pass and made an easy layup. 76ers were not ready for that. They give it to number 17. 17 still has it. 76ers keep passing it around. And the referees call something, and I don't like it when they're playing basketball and they call those fouls that stop the play of the game. Yeah, they're showing a replay of that play to Clarkson. And wow, that was just a great play. Clarkson cut to the hoop. It wasn't Kuzma, it was Clarkson that cut to the hoop and just made the easy layup, and nobody saw it coming. Nobody could have even defended that if they wanted to. And Luke Walton says, "Yep, that was me. That was like the only way that I could score back in the day." But I used to sit on the bench back then too, but I used to be wearing a uniform. And trust me, I listened to Phil Jackson. So I know what Phil Jackson did. Yeah, I got the most of Phil Jackson that anybody could have, because I was riding the bench the whole time. Still riding the bench. Nonetheless, you know, I like to make fun of Luke Walton. He must be smoking so much weed. Lakers have it. Down by 6. Give and go to Randall. Randall has the whole team against him, and he's blocked. But luckily, it's out on 21. So Lakers get the ball back, and man, I'm not good with these guys' names. Wow, number 21, he's the badass. He's definitely like one of the more dominant players that I've seen in the NBA so far that the Lakers have played on the season. He's as dominant as anybody we've seen. 76ers shoot a 3, miss it. Thank goodness. It's still a 6-point game, and 2:45 left here in the third quarter. The Lakers are passing it around, but they're having a hard time getting it inside the 3-point line. Just give it to Ingram. Let him just take it to the hoop. Just dunk it, dude. He goes to the hoop, tries to dunk it, makes it anyway. And you know what? Ingram, he's got to throw it down more. But I guess if it saves his knees and his body, I don't know. Why doesn't he dunk more? He made the shot, but if he would have just disrespected 21 one time, that's all you got to do. Disrespect him one time. Lakers get the steal. 4-point game. What just happened? I think they might have turned it over. But yeah, Ingram gets the screen, goes to the hoop hard, and you know what? That guy 21, Embed, he was just way bigger. So I don't think that is easy to dunk on. You know what? I think it's hard to dunk when Embed is in the game. So we will take that. But next time, just throw it down. We need more dunkers. The Lakers, they love doing those little layups. Now, the layups are weak. You got to dunk it. Oh, wow. That looked like the guy got blocked. It looked like the Lakers player got blocked, and then Bogut grabbed it out of the sky and then made it in like an alley-oop style. I have no idea what just happened there, but it's a 2-point game, 82-80, and the Lakers are making a little bit of a run right now, and it just seems like luck. And the 76ers have gone a little bit cold. Sessions, number 25 for him, is not in the game. I don't know where he went. Maybe he's got too many fouls. They shoot a 3. Way short. Bogut gets the rebound. Haven't seen Bogut in years. Fast break. Ingram has it. And Randall gets it under the basket and makes it. Wow, that is the extra effort from Randall was insane. He made it. We got a tie game, 82-82, and this got really interesting here at the end of the third quarter. And you should have seen what Randall did. He did it all the work by himself. Now, that was a superhero type of effort. And 21 answers right back, goes to the hoop hard, and is fouled. But wow, how can you stop that? This guy is... I mean, I don't like to throw around the word unguardable in basketball too much. And there's nobody on the Lakers that's unguardable. I hate to admit it, but there's nobody on the Lakers that's unguardable. This guy, 21, might be unguardable. I don't know. I seem to like this guy, 21, and then even 34 on the Bucks was really unguardable too. Maybe there's only 2 guys that I've seen so far. We got a tie game, and he makes the first free throw. And, you know, these big guys do seem like good shooters these days. Upcoming national TV schedule, Golden State at Boston, Houston at Phoenix on Thursday, Friday, Oklahoma at San Antonio, New Orleans versus Denver, and then Tuesday, Chicago, the Bulls versus the Lakers. And you know what? I don't like national broadcasts because way less people on YouTube and just clicking around. So you know what? That's okay. The Lakers get it under the basket, but they don't do anything with it, and they take it back to the 3-point line. They shoot a 3, and it's way off. That was Clarkson. I think he was trying to catch that guy in the air, but the guy didn't hit him, and he ended up just taking a wild 3. 76ers are passing it around. They look to be playing really good offense. Like, just the way they pass, it's very solid, and it seems they know what they're doing. They missed the layup, though. Lakers get it going the other direction. They mess up the fast break. Pope has it. For some reason, doesn't shoot. He looked like that should have been a shot. Randall takes it to the hoop and is fouled. And wow, Randall, if he's going to put in that extra effort, Embiid in late in the game might get tired because and Randall just looked so much more active under the basket. And you know what? This might be this could be like a little bit of an opening here in the fourth quarter. Is use Randall and his speed and kind of his meta world peace kind of just get in there kind of attitude and do it against a guy that might be a little bit tired. This could be a good strategy. It's back to a tie game, and Randall, you know, he's not the best with the free throws, but he makes them. And Brandon Ingram comes out. Everyone gives him a high five. He must have had a lot of points in the first quarter. Hasn't had too many points here in the third quarter, but the effort is A+. Brandon Ingram, he can do whatever he wants. Number 12 has it. Dribbles, gives it to 21. 21 fakes another 3. Like, he's ever going to take that. Wild shot. And that was a time clock. Nope, that's the end of the third quarter. So, that's the end of the third quarter. And it's Lakers are up by 1. Oh my goodness, the Lakers are up by 1. And that just happened all of a sudden. And wow. I was saying how good the 76ers were the whole entire time. And now the Lakers are up by 1. But with that guy Sessions was not even playing number 25. He seemed to be the main facilitator for the 76ers, and I did not see him in that third quarter at all. So maybe I think he might be in foul trouble, and you should have seen how much sweat 21, the big guy Embiid. I think he might have used up all his gas in the first half. You should have seen how much he was sweating. I think Randall could do some work against him here in the fourth quarter, and I think let's hope that Luke Walton saw what I saw, because all he's got to do is back in and just go after him. Here on commercial break, and just so you guys know, I am not an expert in basketball at all. Not very good at basketball. Bill Simmons is a star and rot. Shut out Josh. The narrative needs to be Ben versus Giannis and Embiid versus Boogie. What's up, everybody? Glad you guys are with me. This is a great game. We're going to the fourth quarter. The Lakers are up by 1. To me, it seems like a miracle. I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be right back. First I gotta finish this one. I always leave it towards the ending, and then it gets warm. So we are going to the fourth quarter. Lakers are up by 1. Lonzo Ball has not been doing any of that work. And honestly, I don't even know who's been scoring. But somehow we got 84 points. Well, our defense is not very good. The Lakers defense is still not very good. It has been getting better, but in this game, the defense has not been awesome. And the 76ers just seem to have some pretty good offense. And they pass it around really well. But the Lakers offense must be doing really good. They got 84 points, and I don't even know who's got the most. It's got to be Brandon Ingram with like 17 or 18 points. But yeah, this is just a great situation to be in. And now we are watching about a commercial about college debt. Start saving today. Credible.com. Save $18,000, and I bet you there's so many ways to save money on school and just loans and stuff these days. You should probably just go to Credible.com and just get free money. It looks like they're giving away free money over at Credible.com. Student loan refinancing. And whenever you see refinancing, the economy's doing really good. Here we go. They're talking to Luke Walton. What's with the tie? What is this? That's a little bit too like I don't know. It's a little bit too old man for me. He looks very stoned. Who knows? Over under on how many bong loads he's taken today. Wakes up, takes a bong load. Takes a shower, maybe works out, takes a bong load. He's at least 10 or 12. He's had 10 or 12 bong loads the day before a game, guaranteed. Luke Walton, somehow the coach of the Lakers, and right off the bat, here in the fourth quarter, 76ers score. It's 85-84. Wild shot from somebody on the Lakers. I don't know who, because it's all blurry. Spectrum TV website sucks. Still blurry. So blurry. 76ers still have it. They shoot a 3. Miss another one. They're missing, and somehow they get the offensive rebound back. The same guy shoots another 3. Misses that one. And the Lakers finally get the rebound back. And you know what? It's hard to imagine. Sometimes the Lakers just don't look like a professional basketball team. They just look like a bunch of kids running around. And they just can't get anything going, really. But somehow we're in this game, down by 1. Give and go to Randall. Randall tries to dunk, gets fouled, and 21 is on the ground. That is no good. Now, this guy, I bet you these big guys, they must get hurt a lot. But yeah, that's no good. Ineb, I forget his name. He's on the ground. They help him up, and man, you should have seen the size of his feet. And those must have been close to Shaq. And wow, that was just some hard defense from 21. And you know what? They're doing exactly what I wanted them to do, which was Randall against 21. And sure enough, he's on the ground. He's looking beat up. He's looking at the camera like a badass. Joel Embiid, 29 points. Wow, 29 points. That is so amazing, but he's looking very tired. And they're going to leave him in there. 85-84. Here's Randall. He makes the second free throw, so we got a tie game. 85-85. 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. This is just great Lakers basketball. It's been scrappy. It's been a very scrappy game for the Lakers, but they're somehow in this. Let's just hope we don't blow it. Somehow, Andrew Bogut's in the game. They shoot a three, and they make the three. 21. This guy, who I thought was tired, just drained a three. 88-85. And these big guys, just ever since Kevin Durant, 7 feet tall, started shooting threes, everybody started shooting threes. Oh my goodness. Jordan Clarkson cut to the hoop. Another like backdoor play. Got the assist. Easy layup against 21, who was on his heels. And wow, 21 does look tired. I'm not going to lie. We got to keep going after him. It's a 1-point game. Lakers are playing some pretty good defense. But 25, they did the same play to us, but it was 25 Sessions backdoor play from Embiid, and they did the same thing to us. That's okay. But it was the exact same play, but they did it to us. We got to do that more often. Clarkson has it. Being guarded by number 7. This guy's playing pretty good defense. He cuts to the lane and gives it to Bogut. Bogut tries to dunk it, misses the dunk. Bogut missed the dunk and then immediately complained. Get back in the play, buddy. You got to play defense now. Don't complain before the play's over. Andrew Bogut, that was annoying. He's still complaining. 21 goes to the hoop, gets fouled, gonna go to the free throw line, and you know what? I'm okay with that. And yeah, now they're showing the 3-pointer from Embiid, number 21, and that's just annoying. And wow, great play from this guy Sessions. He just has a pop to his step. And he just plays like he knows. He just plays so. I like this guy Sessions. He's not doing much, but he just plays. He's just really good. You can tell by the way that he moves on the court. He's got like the tightest angles, and he's like I don't know. He plays like a mathematician. He doesn't do anything crazy, or I haven't seen it yet, but it's very effective. For the least amount of anyway, enough about him. It just doesn't seem like he does that much for how much output he's actually doing. It's this guy Sessions. I am pretty impressed with him. He goes to the hoop, gives it to number 9, who's wide open. He doesn't take the shot. 25 has it, gives it back to number 9. He takes the shot, misses the 3, and maybe he needs to take those shots though. Number 25, and I need to find out what his name is for real. Simmons. His name is Simmons. Simmons is the guy that's really good. And he stole the ball. Or he didn't steal the ball. He just got the ball. It's 92-89. A little bit of wild play. 76ers have it. They give it to 21. They pass it around. 21 has it. Being guarded by Randall. Shoots it in his face. Bottom of the net. And wow. This guy, Embiid, is the best basketball player the Lakers have played against by far. 94-89. In Randall's face so hard. That was disrespectful. Bogut has it. Nobody's guarding him. Why would you? They give it to Pope. Pope fakes the 3. He's not shooting those tonight. And the referees call something. And I hate it when they do that. Joel Embiid, 36 points, 14 rebounds, career high. And they gotta give him some rest. Goodness gracious, this guy has done more work than anybody, and this might be the best basketball player that the Lakers have seen so far. But once this guy Sessions learns how to play a little bit better, these two, and if this guy doesn't get hurt, the way he went down there, that was a little bit scary. And Kevin Hart he's making jokes. He's making jokes on the sideline. What a great game. Sessions is I see he's really tired. Let's hope that he used up all his gas. 94-89, 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. This is our time to score some points. Kuzma backs in and goes to the hoop immediately, and that lane is back to, I mean, the Lakers, that lane has been very protected all night, and immediately Kuzma disrespects the new guy they bring in and just backs right in, makes an easy shot, and the Lakers now steal it going the other way, and wow, this team looks way different without their big guy. And Corey Brewer just going to the net, super wild, and it's just how he plays. and gonna go to the free throw line. I have not been impressed with him, but last game he did play really well, made a three, made some shots, and he plays good defense. And when he gets a good matchup, he can just go right around somebody. And you're like, whoa, what the hell just happened? Well, that was Corey Brewer just running right around you. And it does happen. And look at him, he does look pretty tall. Makes his first free throw. It's 94-92, 7:56 left in the game. It's the Pelicans versus the Nuggets. When is this? Friday. This is the craziest graphic. You can't even understand it. On Friday, we got, you know what? I couldn't even understand it. 94-92, 76ers have it. Haven't really been able to make too many shots recently, and another off the ball foul being called. It just slows down the action of the game. What possibly could have happened that, and now Brandon Ingram is mouthing off to somebody. You know what, he's allowed to do anything he wants. And is that JJ Redick, number 17? JJ Redick is on the 76ers and hasn't been doing shit. But I like JJ Redick. For some reason I thought he was on an East Coast team. I don't know why. Oh wow, he shoots a three. Redick misses the three, and somebody with awesome hair is on the ground. Who is this guy? And oh wow, Luke Walton is getting heated. He's very stoned, but he's still getting very mad. And yeah, maybe they called a foul on Randall there. Randall didn't do anything. That was just clean basketball. And yeah, he just even said garbage. He said that's garbage. And Luke Walton looks confused. And I think that's Brian Shaw, the assistant coach. And Brian Shaw must be like, what did I do wrong to have Luke Walton be the head coach right now? He smokes so much weed. He didn't do shit when he was playing for the Lakers. You know what? He might even go down as being worse than Mark Madsen. Who's better, Mark Madsen or Luke Walton? That is the question right now. Are people here? I'm going to hold you responsible. Who's better, Luke Walton or Mark Madsen? And I know you guys are younger, so you probably don't know either. Man. Anyway, it's 97-92. 7 minutes left. Lakers have it. Clarkson gives it to Ingram. They give it back to Clarkson. He gets a screen. Goes to the hoop and makes it. And I think that's going to be a three-point opportunity. Let's take, what is this? Now they're showing Simmons, and that was beautiful. I don't like his Abraham Lincoln beard. You know what? It looks a little bit too Amish. And wow, he looks so young. Dude, that guy, what's not Sessions? Simmons, he looks very young. Clarkson, yes, it is a three-point opportunity. He makes it, so it is 97-95. Lonzo Ball claps his hands, has not been any factor in this game at all. He's just, he can't compete with these guys. Number 7 shoots, misses the three, and Philadelphia has gone so cold on threes, it's not even funny. Lakers are dodging a bullet. Kuzma has it, trying to set up a play. Passes it into Randall, who's going up against a guy that's smaller, number 7. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson cuts to the hoop, doesn't get anything. And wow, this is great defense. Randall tries his best, takes it to the hoop, and he's blocked by 22. But the Lakers are going to get the ball back with 3.4 left on the clock. The guy's name was Holmes, number 22. And he just blocked Randall super hard. Let's hope that was goaltending. I don't know, maybe that was goaltending. And now we're looking at a shot of what I guess is LAX, and they have a big clock on the top of the building, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I doubt very many planes are flying over. Like, I wonder what time it is right now. I'm gonna look at the clock on top of LAX. But I mean, at least they have it just in case. And they probably put it back up there before, like, there was like such good clocks. Here we go. Scott Van Pelt back on the golf course. 6:43 left in the game. Who's here? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What's up, everybody? I am doing a play-by-play of the Lakers game. It is an alternative to just a regular play-by-play. You know, I'm just doing something different. I hope you enjoy it. And I do some commentary. Like right now, where I'm looking at the commercials, and it's they're showing an inventor of, I guess he invented Sky Vodka. Make every day be inspired Sky Vodka. And now they're showing a Kendrick Lamar video shoot. And that doesn't look like Kendrick Lamar. Built for bosses. Beats. That was a Beats commercial, and then somehow T-Mobile was in on that. We were getting like multiple sponsorships for one commercial. Now we got another Jaguar commercial. This is a great game. Lakers are doing great. Only down by 2. It's been so scrappy, and I can't wait to see like where everybody adds up at the ending in terms of points. But somehow the Lakers have scored 95 points. Still have 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's impressive. And that's one thing, is that the Lakers, their offense didn't look awesome at the beginning of the season. They're super rusty, very clunky. They're still very clunky. But at the beginning, they couldn't even score. Now they can score. So the offense has turned around, though we have so much more ways to go. I mean, think of how good Brandon Ingram and Randall and all these and Kuzma can get playing with each other. So much more potential to go. And we got Lonzo Ball waiting in the wings. But their defense is still pretty piss poor. The defense is bad right off the start. Their defense might have been even worse than their offense right off the bat. And it's getting better, but it's still not good. And you know these guys can play better, but they just get so confused. And like Brandon Ingram, like the longer the play goes, the worse they get. Coming up next, we got Ben and Lonzo's night in LA. Simmons' best moments. Rookie sensation Simmons best. Oh, is he a rookie? Eagles soundtracks. Carson Wentz mic'd up. Well, that's going to be awesome, because I got Carson Wentz. I got him on my team, and it's the first time I've played him. I've had him since the beginning. I've been starting Drew Brees, and every time, and now I'm going the other direction. I've learned better. Now I'm starting Wentz. We're back to the game. And it's off on Philadelphia, so the Lakers are going to get it. It's a 2-point game, and if anything, the Lakers dodged a little bit of a bullet right there. And KCP back in the game. Always feel good when he's in it, and honestly, he should be shooting a little bit more. Lakers bench, 34 points, is doing great. That's all because of Kuzma. He comes off the bench. Just kills it. I think he should be a starter. Clarkson has it. Randall shoots a 3, not even close. 76ers get a rebound, and that was very indicative of the game that's been going down. The Lakers have really been having a hard time doing stuff on offense. They only win in those fast break situations. Like when they're playing this half court basketball, they just get owned. And 21 is back in the game, and you know what? He had no jumps on that turnaround jump shot and missed it. Kuzma goes to the hoop now, challenging. And makes it, oh my goodness, over 2 players. That was like a teardrop bank. Over 2 players. It's a tie game, 77-77. This is awesome. And yeah, 76ers are going to call timeout. And that was, wow, you should have seen the turnaround shot that 21 did. He has all these points, having a great game. He did a turnaround shot. And it looked like he couldn't even jump. And that thing was way short. And, you know, I think that is a very good sign going into the last 5 minutes of the game, because he wasn't even close, and he didn't even try to back in on Randall that much. He just kind of went in one step and then took a terrible shot, and it's a tie game, so that's good. But how are we going to get the offense? Who's going to score? If Jordan Clarkson can keep doing what he's doing, I like him in the game because he's smart with the ball in that he doesn't turn it over that much. He's safe with the ball. And he can go to the hoop, but he can also, when he's at the hoop, realize, okay, this might be a passing situation, and then pass it to somebody. It's not all or nothing with Clarkson, where with Lonzo Ball, it seems like once he commits to he's not good enough to do both. Clarkson is so good at facilitating, and that's why I just like him in there, and he just doesn't really turn it over that much, and he can make threes. Jordan Clarkson to me is, Kuzma's my favorite because he tried to dunk on Embiid, and it was going to be the most disrespectful dunk ever, and he missed it. But for that reason, Kuzma is my favorite on the team. But Jordan Clarkson, I think in terms of just output and why the Lakers have, it doesn't look awesome. We got 6 wins. And you know what? Those 6 wins, not all of them were easy. Those 6 wins, when you see that, a lot of that is Jordan Clarkson, in my opinion. I think he's had the most impact out of everybody. But Kuzma too, because he just scores points out of nowhere. Because he came out of nowhere. Anyway, the Lakers are pretty good on offense. They've got 97 points. I don't need to defend the Lakers. Here we go. We got a Coke commercial, and they keep showing the same one over again. They're saying there's no sugar, and the fact that there's so much videography kind of stuff and so much editing, you know, it just looks too good. It makes me think that it doesn't taste like real Coke. I mean, there's no way that you can have sugarless Coke that tastes like Coke, because if they can do that, sign me up right now. And now we got another commercial for Taco Bell, and I am just so surprised. I mean, ESPN's advertising, I mean, I hate to admit it, or I hate to say stuff that I don't know too much about, but I think that ESPN might be going a little bit down the tubes, because if you're going to, like, pick your advertisers, like, if you're going to, like, it doesn't seem like they're, I mean, it's beer commercials, it doesn't seem like their NBA is doing that great. Or not NBA, but just ESPN. Leading scorers, we got Embiid 36, Simmons 16, Ingram 21, Clarkson 20. So Brandon Ingram 9 on 16, and he's been the difference maker too, but he just put in so much effort. They took him out. But yeah, I forgot about him, but he must have scored. He scored like so many points in the first quarter, but he's been doing loads of work. And 21 points from Brandon Ingram, and Ingram and Clarkson, they're just a great combo. And even with Randall, Lopez was getting owned so hard by Embiid that I think Randall's doing better, no doubt about it. On the floor right now, it's Randall, Kuzma, Ingram. Wow, too fast. Lonzo Ball is sitting on the bench. He's got 2 points, 1 for 9 shooting, and that's why he's on the bench. But he's just a good kid, and he knows exactly what to say, and I just don't like talking too much smack about him. I just wish that he could run faster and jump higher. I wish he could do something. Embiid makes the first free throw. Luke Walton is complaining about something. Nobody ever listens. We got to find out where he gets those suits from. I guarantee you, if you just get those $1,000 suits and those sweet shoes, you know, put some gel in your hair, just walk into the LA's front office and say, like, dude, just give me a job. They will give you the job. That's what Luke Walton did. I don't know what job they'll give you. Maybe they won't let you be a coach, but just walk in there with $1,000 suits. I'll bet you they give you a job. Like, yeah, I was a bench warmer when I was playing basketball. Brandon Ingram has it. Gets a screen, goes to the hoop super hard, very wild, and misses it. But I think he's going to go to the free throw line. 5 minutes left. 76ers are up by 1. And yeah, he gets a screen and he dribbles right into number 21. Oh man, somebody just subscribed. Thank you so much. Sword of Fairs. Yeah, you know what? I always forget to look up. It tells me when people subscribe. Thank you so much. Brandon Ingram makes the second free throw. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and look at those shoulders. He's got awesome tattoos. Love the hair. Not the hugest fan of the Abraham Lincoln beard. I know that I made fun of. Oh wow, he missed the free throw, but it's out on Philadelphia. And I know I made fun of the Abraham Lincoln beard on Simmons, but you know, if Ingram does pull it off way better, and I didn't know that guy was a rookie. He doesn't play like a rookie, that is for sure. He plays like somebody that is like. It's hard to describe. He's more of he seems like a thinking man's point guard. He takes good angles. He plays like a mathematician to me. I don't know why I thought of that. Anyway, Ingram took a shot, made it, so it's now 198. I got to get back to the game. I really don't know anything about basketball. .21 goes to the hoop against Randall and makes the easy layup. We got a tie game, 100-100, 4:45 left. This is perfect situation. This is why I watch Lakers basketball. So much more fun than last year already. I'm in. You know, I'm in. Oh, another guy's subscribing. Thank you so much for signing up. 76ers shoot a three. They were wide open, but they missed it. And fast break going the other way, 2-versus-1. And Randall bobbles it under the basket and gets fouled. And these Lakers, they're good at fast-paced offense. They're good at fast-paced offense, but not at the super awesome breakaways. They get too excited. And they just messed that one up again. And it seems like every time they mess those up, Randall's involved. This is something that they got to work on in practice. I mean, Luke Walton, this should be obvious if I can tell. The fast breaks, they just need to do better. Julius Randle, 5 points on 1 of 10 shooting, so he's not doing great. But he's also in there for defensive reasons. Brian Shaw is talking to Brandon Ingram, and he's thinking, what the hell did I do wrong? How the hell is Luke Walton the coach? Luke Walton doesn't do shit. And, you know, I'm pretty sure he gave me psychedelic mushrooms. Off to commercial break. The Lakers are up by 1. Seems like a miracle. We got a commercial for 23andMe. So, I don't know, these ancestor sites seem to be getting very popular, where you send in some DNA and find out exactly where you're from. Yeah, you know, it does seem like fun. And now they're 100% family though. 49 per kit. And I don't know, for some reason this is also popular with old people. Oh, now we got a pretty sweet looking some kind of army commercial. This is cool, whatever this is. This is good. I guess whatever commercial. This is a good commercial video making. Like nothing but toys. Man, what is this? I think this is going to be a commercial for the Army. Yeah, paid for by the Marines. Okay, well, you guys got to go see that. The Few, the Proud. That was the best commercial that I've seen by far this whole entire time since I've been watching, was that Marines commercial. Holy crap. That was a top tier commercial. Joel Embiid at Staples Center. Monday versus the Clippers, 32 points. And tonight, oh, he dominated the Clippers too. They were in Los Angeles on Monday. Oh, so they didn't even have to leave. So that's cool. They probably stayed in the same hotel. So that is also a plus. Yeah, and they're playing pretty good tonight. Somehow the Lakers have the lead. It's 101-100. Lakers are up by 1. 76ers have it. 4 minutes left in the game. They give it to 21. 21 backs in, makes the shot and fouled. That's going to be a 3-point opportunity. And wow, he does a little shake. He does a shimmy after making the shot. And what is Kevin Hart doing? Is he a 76ers fan? He's at the Lakers game, but rooting for the 76ers. And this is Embiid makes the free throw. He does seem to make his free throws. It's 103-101, just like that. Philadelphia is up by 2. 4 minutes left in the game. And the Lakers have got to get their shit together here. Ingram takes it to the hoop, gives it to Randall. Randall, wild shot, misses it. 76ers get the rebound, and that was we could have done a little bit better than that, guys. 25 has it. Simmons, he's a rookie, very good. Gives it to 21, double team 21. Give it back to Simmons. He's being guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma's playing pretty good defense against him. He cuts to the hoop, takes a shot, and just makes it no problem. That was a one-handed shot over Kuzma. That was pretty darn unguardable, actually. I don't want to use unguardable twice in one game, but that looked pretty unguardable. Wow. Kuzma has it. Gonna try to put it back in his face. Doesn't do it. Clarkson takes it to the hoop. He likes that matchup. Kuzma shoots a 3. Bottom of the net. 105-104. Philadelphia still has a 1-point game. Andrew Bogut's going ham on the sidelines. Luke Walton, nowhere to be found. 25 passes it. They give it to 21. One-on-one versus Randall. Randall steals the ball. Oh, I guess that's a foul. And Randall is pissed. Wait, is that coming the other direction? What just happened? They're showing the one-handed shot. That was unguardable. That was probably the best shot that I've seen this whole game. And it was so simple. But that guy, not Simmons, what's his name? Simmons. He's a rookie, just, I think, had the best shot of the game. And it was the simplest thing you've ever seen. But if you could make that, you would be an NBA basketball player. wow. He's got 18 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. So he's having an outstanding game, really turning it on in this fourth quarter too. And the Lakers call timeout. Embiid walks off the court. It took a long break at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but really starting to step it up. 2:52 left on the game. Off to commercial break. What's up, everybody? YouTube, everybody's watching. Losing faith in ball. He's so far a bust. Loads of people watching. Thanks for being here most of the time on when it's on ESPN, people don't come, but on Facebook, on YouTube, even on Twitch, people are watching. Now they're showing Joel Embiid. Yeah, and they just keep on showing it. Wow, this guy can shoot. Whenever they told the big guys, like, oh, you know, if you want, you can shoot. And these big guys, ever since they were kids, are like, man, I'm just going to get good at threes. And these guys can all shoot threes now. It's awesome. And yeah, Embiid made a 3. And now they're showing somebody else on the sideline. Joel Embiid, they just can't get enough of this guy. He's averaging 20 points a game. That's pretty awesome. Tonight, wait, does he have 44 points? Does he have 44 points tonight? This guy is without question the best basketball player that the Lakers have played so far. No wonder they keep talking about him. That is amazing. He looks like a badass. He could kick the crap out of everybody first try. If they had like a King of the Hill situation between like the Lakers, or they had like a battle royale, or I guess not battle royale, but a Hunger Games where like they all had to see who would win, you'd win every time. You know what? It might come down to, you know what? I don't know who it'd come down to. Maybe Randall versus him, but you would definitely win. Anyway, back to the game. It's 2:25. This is too close. 76ers still have it. They can't get anything going. They shoot a crazy 3, bottom of the net. There is no time left on the clock, and number 33 just shot a 3 and made it. And all of a sudden, this is a 6-point game, 110-104. And the Lakers they need an answer. They've been having trouble getting it close to the hoop. They're taking wild shots, and they turned it over. It's 110-104. And wow, JJ Redick is in the game. They give it to Simmons, number 25. He gives it to 21. He crosses up Randall. Randall plays good defense. Wow, JJ Redick cutting to the hoop and makes the easy layup. And wow, just like that, 112-104. And honestly, this is what should have been happening the whole entire game. And this was a little bit what I was worried about. I think the 76ers were playing with their food a little bit, because the whole entire game they've looked consistently better. And right when they need to, in the final 2 minutes, they're like, okay, well, this is the end of the game, so let's just win. And once again, there's no answer for 21 at all. And Randall is doing everything he can. He's definitely doing better than Lopez, but just no answer at all for 21. And then as soon as Simmons got hot in the second half, it's just been a little bit of domination. The score is very close, but the game has appeared very one-sided. And now they're showing 21. He's sweating like crazy, and that break they gave him was perfect. All right, let's see. They got Ben Simmons. They keep on showing these two guys. Ben Simmons, 18 points, 44. Wow, this is so crazy. 8 of 12, 13 of 19, 10 assists, 7 assists, 9 rebounds, 4. Okay. These might be the two best basketball players in the NBA right now. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. You got to see that those are unbelievable numbers. And no wonder the Lakers are losing. And if the Lakers lose this game, what can you do? 112-104. 140 left in the game. Actually, I'm going to refresh this. Let me see. Yep, that says 144. So here we go. Yeah, this is pretty much up to date. Brandon Ingram passes it in. Kuzma has it, being guarded by 9. Goes to the hoop, gives it to Randall. Randall throws it down. That was an easy 2 points. We got a 6-point game. I cannot believe Embiid with 44 points and Simmons with 18 points. You should have seen those numbers. Simmons has it, being guarded by Pope. Goes to the hoop. Misses it, That was a great shot though, but he missed it. Lakers have it. Pope scared to shoot. For some reason, not shooting tonight. Clarkson goes to the hoop, and it's kicked away by the 76ers, out on 76ers. Lakers get it back. 14 seconds left on the shot clock, and this is getting very serious for the Lakers. They have got to start. They need to score right now. They pass it into Randall. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson, these guys are playing pretty good defense. We can't get it to the hoop. Clarkson shoots a three, misses it. 76ers get the rebound. 1 minute left in the game. 6 points, and they're taking their sweet time. These two are so, I mean, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but these two are very impressive. 76ers, they shoot a three. He's blocked. Brandon Ingram throws it down the other direction. It looked awkward, but still made it. It's a 4-point game, 112-108, and I always forget how long the end of these basketball games take. 46 seconds left. We're going to go to commercial break. Lonzo Ball, not doing much. They keep showing him though, and you know what? I just don't like the way that the media portrays it. He's just a rookie. He's like 20 years old. Maybe he's not having a great game. We don't have to just keep showing him like him on the sideline, like clapping. At least, I mean, he seems to be a team player. Oh, now we're talking to Mark Jackson and Dave Pash, and the seats behind them at Staples Center are empty. Not a good look for the Lakers. Now we got a kid putting his head in. He should have kept his head in there. Anyway, now we're showing Clarkson. It's the Lakers the Lakers huddle, and Luke Walton has a super sweet pad. He's got a super sweet like marker board, but it wasn't writing anything on it. It was just showing the team a blank whiteboard basically. But the whiteboard had a basketball court on it. But it basically just showed him a blank whiteboard and was talking. Nobody was paying attention. Luke Walton, I don't know why he's the coach. Let's get Derek Fisher in there. We can make Luke Walton assistant coach, and everybody wins. Everybody wins. I give him a hard time, but he just doesn't seem like we can't have a stoner coach. It doesn't work. 112-108, 46 seconds left on the clock. Embiid is just, they keep showing him. He's a superstar tonight. I understand, but we got to get some more Lakers coverage. I wanted to see like some more like in-depth analysis of like from ESPN, Clarkson, of all these guys, and they've been showing nothing but Simmons and Embiid. Embiid goes to the hoop again and makes it no problem. And I hate to say it, but I think this game might be over. 114-108. Lakers have it, and they better start making some threes. 34 seconds left. Clarkson has it. 21 is guarding him. Kuzma goes to the hoop, misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line, and you gotta like the effort. 26 seconds left, and you know what? Maybe I said it was over a little bit too early. 6-point game, and yeah, 21 just went to the hoop, yeah, against Clarkson and 30, and then pointed at him afterwards. The ESPN is all over these two guys. What the hell? The Lakers might be getting a little disrespected here on the coverage. We're at Staples Center. We're 6-8. Show us a little bit of respect. They keep showing them. You know what? This is fake news. Kuzma, he missed the first free throw. Makes the second one. So it's a 5-point game. 26 seconds on the clock, and we fouled them. 30 fouled them pretty quickly. And you know what? This is gonna take forever. Embiid gives his teammates high five, still in the game. 19 points in the fourth quarter. Right when I said that he was going to get tired, he did the opposite of be tired. He turned it up a notch. So, you know what? That was one of those situations. I'm not often wrong. But me saying that he looked tired, he definitely looked tired. But and then when they took him out of the game, he was like laying on his back, like doing yoga or something. He's laying on his back. And I guess I guess that's what he needed. That's just amazing. 19 points. And number 17, JJ Redick at the free throw line. He's still in the NBA. That's a lot of fun. Misses the first free throw, so that is actually very good news for the Lakers. 24 seconds left. makes the second one, so it's a 6-point game. They pass it into Kuzma. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson is so wild with it, but doesn't turn it over. They give it to Kuzma. Kuzma passes it to Pope. Pope shoots a 3. Way short. That might have been blocked. 21 gets the rebound, and this game is over. The time's running out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 115, 109. The Lakers lose. And that was a very anticlimactic game. It was so close the whole time. Oh my goodness, look at these numbers. 46 points on 14 of 20, 14 rebounds, 7 blocks, 7 assists. And you know what? It was a little bit, the coverage was a bit skewed on the 76ers tonight, but I guess they deserve it. That was the craziest game. This guy, these two players, the 76ers, they're 8-6 right now. They're definitely a team to watch. And the Lakers, you know what? We do seem to play pretty well against the bad teams and like the average team, like the Suns. But when we start playing against the good NBA teams like the Bucks and number 34 and then the 76ers with these two superstars, the Lakers kind of get owned. And that's going to be a problem. Because you know, there's a lot of good teams in the NBA. How many people are here? What's up, everybody? Loads of people on YouTube. I'll be back to this channel for the next game. Thank you so much. Blackwater 187. Yo, this guy deserves some likes. LOL. Better than all the other bogus streams out there. Fake news. Thank you so much. Chick Hearn reincarnated. You know what? You guys are now being too nice. No, bro. He'd love to smoke a J with you. But for now, I really need to watch this stream. Damn. They need to pay you for this. You guys are being too nice. You are the next Chick Hearn. That's the second time I've heard that. Well, you know, this is more like a radio show. But yeah, I will definitely take that. Thanks for watching, everybody. And it's only been an hour and 38 minutes. This guy is classic. Can't have a stoner coach. This guy is a stoner. LOL. You're the best. Bed, not in bed. Chick Hearn reincarnated. Second time I've heard that. Anyway, thanks for all the compliments, everybody. Good job, man. And you know what? I think I do a little bit better when I just slow down when I'm talking. And people can follow along a lot easier because what's crazy is I can actually talk much faster than this. But yeah, it's just you guys like it better when I slow down a little bit. Let's check out Facebook. Oh man, loads of people watching on Facebook this time, but you guys are gone now. Can you show the game? Your commenting is faster than my live stream. Thank you. Krista Johnson, thank you so much for being here. Robert Robles, cheers from Las Vegas. Siniak Tafuna, fuck you. Kupal Kayo, thanks for the stream, brother. Video please. Lakers, Jordan Clarkson. Anyway, thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much, Facebook, for being here. The Jello's jiggling. I gotta remember to do that, but the Lakers lost. Got people here. It was a very fun game, and when the Lakers play the good teams, it's fun to watch. And I think that I can get a little bit ahead of myself sometimes when I see the Lakers just scoring and playing great. Because I think, oh my goodness, they can do it. Look how good they are. And then I forget that they're playing against like the Suns. Or they're playing, I forget that the people that they're playing are not top tier. And when you see the Lakers playing against a team like the 76ers, who were actually passing way better and they look like a real team, you know what, the Lakers are going to get eaten alive. They're just going to keep losing. They will never be able to beat that if they keep playing that way. So that is I'm glad that we're playing the good teams. I'm glad we're playing the good teams, but it shows us what we have to do. And I know we have the talent. So thanks for watching, everybody. People are still here, though. Thanks for all the compliments. This guy deserves some likes. Give me some likes. Subscribe for the next game. I'm going to keep on doing this. Facebook, you guys came for a little bit, and then you guys left, and then you came, and then you left. You know, Facebook, you guys are very... I never know what's going on with Facebook. But here we go. People are still here. I feel bad leaving, but it was a great game. And loads of fun stuff to watch. But I'm gonna go. So have a good one. Thanks for the compliments, and I'll see you next time. And the Chick Hearn thing, I'm gonna remember that.